Mechanical keyboards have been the norm for the last couple of years, for gamers and programmers alike. But today, I'm going to tell you guys about a keyboard that flourished, not through Amazon or any other retail, but through Kickstarter. Presenting the Drevo Blademaster TE87. You may not have heard about the company Drevo itself before, but they've been making keyboards and other PC appliances for a couple of years now. And this company, like OnePlus, tends to incline towards a good price point and a really pleasing visual appearance. So what they make isn't too pricey, yet still looks awesome. So right out of the box, you notice that the keyboard comes with a plastic cover on top of it, which personally I feel is a good quality enough, which you can place back on the keyboard once you're done using it on a daily basis. Oddly enough, you also get a little brush for you to keep removing dust off of your keyboard, and the regular usual keycap removal tool. Now let's talk dimensions. This is an extremely compact keyboard due to its tenkeyless form factor. The longer edge is around 36 centimeters, with the shorter edge coming in at 13.5 centimeters. It has a height of 4.5 centimeters, but this is before it's raised. Moving on, the cable it comes with is sadly not braided, but it does feel like a strong polymer around the wire, so I'm not too bummed out about it. The connectivity is by a normal USB-A, that is 2.0, and it is gold plated, so that's pretty cool. Now for the fun part. Drevo decided that it would be a good idea to have an LED strip go all the way around the keyboard. Was it really though? Hell yeah, it was. Along with the RGB on the keys, the LED strip on a device that's barely above the $100 price point makes it feel classy AF. It adds on to the professional aestheticism for the ones who prefer a steady color, and can also make your RGB MLG 360 no-scope Dorito Mountain Dew fans go crazy. Although you can see the hotspots from where the LED is actually present, it doesn't really look cheap. It makes it look like it's fading or morphing into a different color when you're in the RGB mode. The top plating of the keyboard is entirely metal, although the keycaps are plastic. The keycaps are laser engraved, and since these keys are Cherry MX compatible, you can switch these out to whatever keycaps you want. The Gateron Blue switches are loud. By loud, I mean I can't stay up playing video games without someone coming to know I'm playing. And no, it's not because I rage. Here, see for yourself. So you guys must be wondering, is this all that it takes for a keyboard to blow up on Kickstarter? No. The charm point of this keyboard is on the top left side of it. They call it the Genius knob. What it is basically a substitute to macro keys. So instead of having 8 to 12 separate individual keys which you have to press, this just has one knob which performs all the 8 to 12 different functions. You might be thinking, how does this one knob actually perform more than 12 functions? Let me tell you, for each available jump button on the keyboard, the knob can perform 4 actions. So if you press the function key and any of the 1 jump buttons available, then you can preset the knob to perform 4 different actions based on turning it up, turning it down, pressing it once, and pressing it twice. So technically that gives you 4 into 6, that's 24 different actions. Typing with this keyboard felt the best, although sometimes if you press and hold a single key for too long, it might consider it as a double press, but that went back to normal after I removed one of my dampeners. However, the blue switch clicks make it satisfactory. I would not recommend this for people who use a numpad, as it does not contain one. Personally, it didn't bother me since I have a rather small place to keep my keyboard. Apart from that, just get another keyboard if you're going to use the numpad. Personally, I like softwares that help us customize our gadget to our own liking. Drevo has done that with the Drevo Power Console, where you can adjust the RGB, set the keyboard to automatically detect games, hence switching macros, presetting the Genius knob, and some other fun stuff. Overall, it's a brilliant keyboard, one of the best affordable mechanical keyboards, which has some brand recognition. So if you're looking for a bang for a buck, and you want an amazing mechanical keyboard, go for it. Personally, I'd put this under the top 5 under 200, even though it's a tad bit higher than $100. The flagship killer of a keyboard, if you will. Well, that's it for this one. Like and subscribe if you thought it was good. Let me know in the comments either way. Feel free to check out any other videos. See you in the next one. Later. One knob which performs all the 8 to 12 different